dum ba ba da 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 ba ba da da dum ba da dum bum pam ba da da bum ba da dum ba ba da dum ba da dum ba ba dum. Oh, hi. Welcome back to the world of horror. I'm still Francois. You know, when I started playing this game, I thought the hardest part would be to keep myself from singing along to the soundtrack. Obviously, I was wrong. The hardest part is to keep myself from catching Molotov cocktails with my face. Let's hope we can make better decisions this time, shall we? Now, I want to try another playthrough with 3 little Cthulhu heads. If we can't beat even one single mystery this time, maybe we'll tune it down. But let's just give it a shot again. Random seed still. Right. That's always the same. We will swap out the character though. I want to see Euskirie, the spellcasting girl with the ghost following her. And this time we'll go with Ath Yolasht, the Towering Eye. So this casting spells cast Doom instead of Reason. So we will at least start with a useful tool, and if we need to run away from something, we'll be able to. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? My money is on yes. Oh. 2 spells. Expel evil. Oh, Jesus. So, it casts Doom. Okay, it can use as Doom once at the cost of 2 stamina. Sure. And grow teeth. Just a guess, this is going to be gross. Yep. Add the new combat action, Bite. Until the end of this mystery, cost 2 stamina. Wait. Both of these spells cost stamina to use, so I don't think they'll be affected by Cosmic Gift. Or maybe they will, well, we'll find out. Do we have anything else? Nope. I don't know why I thought we might. Okay, that's definitely something in there. Can't click on anything. Not our problem. No weird mysteries. Let's see the outfits. Oh. This is nice. The light switch still does not work. Beautiful day. Oh. Library notes, an item. Use. Gain a random spell, lose 2 reason. This might be worth it. Right, I'll try something. I'll use it. Cauterize, we know what that is. Hopefully I can remember to use it this time. But we can take a bath and get that reason back. There we go. Now that's how you play this game. Hopefully. Anything new on TV? Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Well, we might get an ally, and hopefully a better one than last time. Right, what are we dealt with now? The Far-Out Fable of a Fear Festival, Chilling Chronicle of the Crimson Cape, Curious Cage of a Contagious Coma, Eerie Episode of Evolving Eels, and the Bizarre Bruit of the Blood-Curdling Botanist. A festival sounds nice, right? Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. I'm sure that'll help. Inside the letter there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Cheerful music too, that's a good sign. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you, or continue. Well, the TV did say not to travel alone. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Well, hopefully that wasn't my first bad decision of the day. Oh, that's new. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. Festival begins at evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. Just out of curiosity... Okay, the man didn't count as an ally, which is probably for the best. What do we have? Skip time, check out the inn, free action, and explore the weird village to advance the clock. You can start out with the inn, right? Inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Onsen sounds good, which is a public bath, I think. Relax a bit. Unavailable. You don't click on anything here. What? Oh, jeez. Okay, I clicked on the painting and now I can check it out. Okay. You freeze in terror as something moves on the painting. There is a hole in it. Are you being spied from the nearby room? -2 reason, of course. Okay, we move to evening now. Festival grounds is open for visitors. Maybe you should check it out. Oh. I wonder if inspecting that painting gives us this option to check out the inn. There's free action here. Let's try it. Let's try to have fun. That's why we're here, right? There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Few stands are already open, but you can shake out a feeling. Something is wrong. It's getting late. Oh, we have an achievement. Nice. Enjoy festival, buy souvenirs, look for friends, or go back. We could probably use some kind of item. Oh, nice. Lucky earring for +2 luck. Expensive. Bottle milk for 1 stamina. Holy candle. +1 luck. Use +2 reasons. 2 funds or prayer beads. Faster spiritual actions. I'm not sure what that means yet. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Right. Power held. You can't equip it, right? So just having it in there is good enough. Now we're at night. Yeah, let's check out that inn. Oh. Worried and furious about the hole in the wall, you enter the inn from the back, trying to find the room that connects with yours. Thinking you finally found it, you enter and all walls are covered with blood and gore. Someone has scribbled weird symbols everywhere. You spot something on the nightstand, but there's too much flesh and blood to tell what it is from here. And our only option is to pick up the thing. Well, still no clicking? Nope. Alright. Strength check failure. Yeah. The gore is too much for your stomach. When you finally compose yourself, you grab the thing. For a second you were worried it was a skull you had in your hands, but as you wipe more blood it is clear. You've picked up a weird looking mask. This has cost us 2 stamina, but we now have a Kalukoza mask. Faster spiritual actions. Can you see in it? We are designed with many strings. Well, might as well. Oh. Okay. That won't look weird when you talk to people, but we'll see. Day 2, evening. Weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up at night. What could it all mean? Huh. Before we get in the woods, I feel like we should maybe see if we can meet someone. Maybe it's an ally? Look for friends. You stumble into your friend, Iwa. Hey, I'm trying to solve a puzzle, can you help? -3 reason if agreed. No. Sorry, my dude, you're on your own. Decline. Someone's watching you from behind the trees. Maybe let's check out the village first. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. You serve the old ones! Yes, obviously. I'm wearing a mask. We know it. The prophecies were true. The masked figures relax a bit, taking off their masks. We apologize for this, Master. +2 allies, +10% doom. So we have Sato, which we can gain 2 spells if we let her go. And Fujiko, the Sukeban girl, whatever that means, your kick action deals additional 1 damage. Fujiko looks around. We spent 1 summer vacation in this village a few years ago. Well, we're in good company now. Now we could let Sato go to get 2 spells, but I think we're at maximum for spells. While the inventory is 4, we got 3, but we could use Cauterize to regain stamina. Maybe not now, but we'll keep it in mind for later. Today's goal. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They are talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. Now we have an option to continue and an option that says it's not safe here. I tend to agree with the lack of safety. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Villagers seem to follow your every step here. We should probably explore the woods before anything goes down. I kinda don't want to get involved, but we're past that. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're conducting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. We have not found a ritual rope. Climbing. This might be dexterity, which is not bad. Oh, strength check, but we beat it anyway. You managed to see some of the faces and hear the names of the group. More experience. Okay. Oh. Evening of day 3. Yeah, the woods again. Our master is coming, and we can bask in its glory. What the? Magician glitched. 22 hit points, doom damage, and 15 power, which is not too bad. Eesh. You know, we could look for a branch, but it would do 3 damage with it. But our ally gives us 1 extra kick damage, so we should be fine with it. Alright, with a kick we can do heavy attacks. Shouldn't be too bad though. Can we spare the doom? Nah, we should go hard on this one. Yep. No attack boost? Oh yeah, we can. I don't know why I thought we couldn't. Well, let's see how many kicks we can stack. 3 kicks. Let's go with 3 attack boosts and 3 kicks. Reality shifts, your action was cancelled, magician sends you flying. Yikes. Yeah, we lost. Doom increased by 2 points. We can't spare that for much longer, I think. Support actions. What does that work? Ask your ally to distract the enemy. Oh. If it works, you have faster combat action for the rest of the encounter. If it fails, we lose a random ally. I'm not keen on that one. Well, I'll try again to hit him. Only 6 damage. Yeah. Maybe having a weapon to do a heavy attack would help. But yeah, a weapon takes time. At this point I'm not sure it would help all that much. We could grow teeth. Nah, let's just keep doing this. Six damage again. So at best 2 more turns of this. Okay. Now guaranteed kick, guaranteed kick. Alright. 11 experience, no loot. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? We can only explore the festival. Oh, it might be time. Right. I will use Expel Evil to reduce Doom. I don't like how it's getting. Right, and then Cauterize. Restore the stamina we lost to pay for it. Oh, guessing this doesn't cost reason. It wouldn't anyway. And now we have more spell slots available if we discard our witch ally. Is that blood? Where's everybody? You cough out blood and something else. Do we have some kind of status effect? No, nothing. Today's goal, find the missing people. Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. Are you walking in circles? You can rest. Nope. Explore forest. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The statue looks alien and menacing. We can pray or destroy the shrine. I bet our friends would probably like us to pray here, but I think it would be better to destroy. Lock check success. You topple the evil-looking statue and discover a bundle of money beneath it. Excellent news. You start to recognize some of the past and rocks you've seen earlier. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. It's time to run. Strength check success. You make it to the edge of the woods, scared but safe. Excellent. 2 more actions. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. Curious, you check it out. Obviously. You don't see anything at first, then you notice it. The bloated body of Ath is getting closer. +3 do. An abandoned factory, this must be the place they took everyone. Captured. Oh, masked bodies. While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Yeah, struggle seems good. What? Oh jeez. Hi? What? What the? Ow. With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and the hand of a police officer saving you from fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. It is abandoned with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. Far-out fable of a fear festival ending A. Well, that was weird. But mystery solved. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Now we gain 30 experience. With a bonus of 15 for thorough investigation, there's still hope. Doom falls by 3%. Tireless, we gain 1 reason in stamina, and time passes 1 day. Ah. Well. That was nice, wasn't it? Well, it wasn't, but we're alive, so. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Fetid fumes. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Not sure what that does. And back home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing in there? Take the key. Now this must be for unlocking the padlock at the lighthouse. Well, I think we've earned a relaxing bath. For some extra reason we gained. Alright, let's do another one. So, blood-curdling botanists, the eels, a contagious coma, a crimson cape. Investigating an illness. Well, maybe we can do that. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. Well, that hits close to home, doesn't it? People trying to wake the patients up result with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Now, our progress is at the school, but we can investigate the village to do a side quest. Maybe we can buy something first. Downtown shop. We do have some money. Cigarettes, salt. To deal 8 damage to ghost type enemies. +1 knowledge, compass. Which I think would replace the mask. And a steak knife. Too far. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get the knife. And then let's go to the village. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement, -2 reason. Nice. Alright, maybe equip that knife, right? Village again. People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a fettering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. This costs us 2 reason, but we gain... Okay. Oh, we have an old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness, plus item a dust of seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible, sets enemy power to 0. Not bad. And we did learn a spell, didn't we? Memory extract. +2 reason, cost 2 experience. Oh! That is actually quite nice, and we're going to use it right away. Doesn't look very pleasant. Alright. Now, traveling to school. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. This might be a knowledge check. It is, but we failed. You find a curious folder containing photos. With rising horror, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. Yikes. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Downtown. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. We've seen this. Losing Doom again? Yeah. You have to sneak into the hospital and borrow the patient Zero's information. Travel to hospital. Now at the hospital we could buy items or heal injuries. We won't. The psych ward. Someone has been branding the patient with occult symbols. We do not have the arcane grasp still, so we have to assume the worst. Branded like cattle! Are they preparing a feast for the Eldritch Masters? Seems like a reasonable assumption. You've got the name and address, let's get out of here. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. That seems like a safe bet, yeah? Holy crap! Lock check failure. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth, pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up in a doctor's office. A nurse discovered you lying unconscious on the elevator floor. -3 reason. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Oh, wait a minute. We could use memory extract again. That's right, it's not a one-shot. At the cost of 10... yeah. That's prudent, I think. And investigating the house. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope you find a key to his apartment. Well, we're going to help, of course, because we don't have a flashlight. Strength check success. You find another letter behind the wardrobe. It explains that the person your friend left was that the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company truck's driver's face. More experience. Could be worse. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. What an excellent idea. What's next? Downtown again. Yep. Seeing two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. We can research occult notes, call the police, and do nothing. Let's try this research. Success. The notes lie nearby, tell of ancient civilizations and unspeakable horror. You've managed to learn an incantation, but a horrifying image will stay with you for a long time. Free spell. For one reason, but free. Quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. Invisibility. Until the end of the current mystery, there is no doom penalty for escaping from combat. That's very expensive. Or in reason, so it'll cost doom instead, which is also very expensive. In fact, let's try memory extract again. And now we can go. Oh, old friend. Yep, we've still got some money. Let's invite him for coffee again. -1, more experience. I'll take it. And hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty, yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder seeing the weird woman reaching to her pocket and grabbing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face, mind if I borrow it? I'm wearing a mask, lady. How can you tell? Aspiring model, okay. Well, we have knife too. So her attacks cost stamina. She has high power but fairly low hit points. Now our stigma does 4 damage. Now, the knife is faster than the kick, which is agreeable. Maybe I'll try a dodge to start with. Oh, 104. Right, it was much less than that for the swim team captain who had a speed bonus. Maybe just an attack then. We have stamina to spare, and famous last words. Let's see. I needed 51, so... Oh! Oh crap! Now she does 4 damage because she's mad that we borrowed her face. Which was a surprising turn of events for her, I'm sure. And we missed with our attacks, except one. I'm thinking we're gonna run. Run what I needed, and the encounter for a doom penalty. I don't like taking that penalty, but 4 damage per turn. We're not a fighter. Goodbye. Whew. And now we investigate again. Right. A restaurant downtown. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You'd better hurry out of there. Here. Agreed. I'm going to use extract memory again. And... Oh, we must investigate the hospital, but I was investigating downtown. Right. I should keep that in mind. What's that? Oh, threat level. -1.5 to skill checks. I didn't notice that. That's good to know. Paranoid patient. When the patient came home one morning, covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They are mumbling something quietly as you pass by. We do not have the paranoia set, so we can talk. Fail the charisma check. You try reasoning with them to tell you what really happened, but it doesn't work. It takes 2 nurses to calm them down after they've roughed you up. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening and the blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Now, we could investigate, but we do have this dust of seeing. Conveniently. So there must be something here that we can't see. That... Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing in the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish, and we're so good at that. 37 hit points, 2 damage to all, and 30 power. I will try a distraction. and a couple hits with maybe, let's see how much we can do. One boost. Fujiko managed to distract the Dream Devourer. He melts our memories and tries to swallow us whole. Dang. I like my memories, despite everything. Yeah, this fight is going to take a while. Let's try and dodge, which should be faster. Oh, right. Time needed 88, which is nice. One strong attack for 4 damage. Ah, that's too long. We have to try multiple. Can so do. Dream Devourer smiles, and we are grabbed. Oof. Well, this is getting low. I suppose we can't run. You can. Yeah, we can't run. Gonna try dodging again. It tears our flesh. No, we really can't afford this. Ivory Nose Holy Candle. Is there? Nope. Is there no reason it to be lower than 3? Maybe next time. Oh, we can, right. We can pay experience to increase chance to hit, but that's not the problem. We're just not hitting hard enough. I have to try dodging again. Reason is going to do us in first. So let's do a memory extract. And maybe we can desperate struggle. Just hit as much as we can. Two misses, but one good stab. We're almost dead. I'm going to try something. If we... Oh! We can send against enemy. Maybe the other one. Alright, we lost her. Brave Fujiko attacked Dream Devourer to protect you, and it dealt 2 damage. We might have a shot. Wait a minute, what's this? Unplug life support. The monster seems to gain its strength from the sleeping patients. Unplugging life support on one of them will weaken it, but kill that patient. Deals 15 damage, costs 3 reason. Oh. This would kill us unless we conveniently forget the memory that we've murdered the patient. That's... Right. Unplug a patient. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? The patient dies, and one of the tendrils disappears. You've defeated Dream Devourer. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting, slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closed hole in the ceiling. You've managed to catch a glimpse of the other side. The other side makes you fall on your knees. It wasn't its body that you've managed to cut off, it was just a finger. Shaken, you sneak out from the hospital. One thing is certain though, it's the end of this weird illness. Ending A. The hospital is now safe, we gain experience. We lose Doom. We gain reason and stamina, which is great, and a day passes. We have enough experience to gain a level. Now we can choose a perk and one stat upgrade. What are these perks? Arcane Grasp. We've seen that in the actions we could use in certain events. 2 additional spell slots available, that might be nice. Leadership, +1 charisma, or quick thinking, +1 dexterity. Let's try that extra dexterity. Oh, and a stat. Now I think we can, the idea is that we can forego a permanent stat increase to heal, at least a little bit, well, by +4 actually. And I'm very much inclined to try that. Now we have a way to regain stamina, which is great, so, no, we have a way to regain reason, by magic. So let's get that +4 stamina. Excellent. The old godsters again. Riots. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless. We have such good experience with rioters, don't we? Hey everyone, Future Francois here. It hadn't occurred to me at the time, but this is a great place to call it an episode. I must have been expecting to fail for some reason. Anyway, here's to the continuing adventures of Ghost Girl and her cult buddies. Thanks for watching, and have an excellent one.